Hi, I'm John Arneson.
And I'm Steve Arneson.
And we're part of Arneson Racing, snowmobile cross-country racing circuit we participate in through the winters here in Minnesota. Last year we used the Schaeffer oils and lubricants. Very demanding environment that we run our machines, snow machines in. Typical race is about 3 hours, wide open. Machines are running at maximum RPM using variable speed transmission, so it's always at peak horsepower. So that's 3 hours of wide open racing. You can see from the trophies that we have here and plaques that we had a very successful year.
You know, to be honest, we were a little bit unsure of making the switch over to Schaeffer oil this year, but we immediately realized that there were no issues at all. And again, as John had mentioned, the amount of demand that we place on these snowmobiles and these motors is really proof positive that the Schaeffer products did not let us down. And again, I can't take complete ownership of all these trophies, but I did compete throughout the year, and zero issues with our sleds. Our motors remained strong, and again, at the end of the year, winning is the key ingredient, and we really have to thank Schaeffer Oil for helping us through that process.
So on this particular snowmobile, it's an Arctic Cat 600 two-stroke, puts out about 135 horsepower. Very nice motor. We pay special attention to this. Almost every race we take a look at compression, make sure everything's working well, take a look at the rings. And halfway through the season we tear them down after about 1,000 miles. This year I looked the motor over, saw no deterioration of the motor. Also our machines run an exhaust valve to keep the performance at peak at different RPM levels. The exhaust valves can get built up with carbon and get sticky. Schaeffer product did really well keeping that lubricated. So that's very important over a long race where you can't touch the motor. You might have 9 hours of racing on this motor before you can even look at it. So we had very good luck with the two-stroke racing oil from Schaeffer's. Compression in both of our machines stayed at new levels after rings have been seated. We also use a gear lube in our chain case. Also very high temperature. Important that that doesn't break down over a long race. And there's other components to that you can't have fail. In the suspension, there's a lot of bushings that need to be greased using the Schaeffer's greases that are waterproof. It keeps the lubricant where it needs to be. So we had very good luck with the Schaeffer's greases. And then again on the fuel conditioner, it's very important to keep the water out of the fuel, keep your motor running right. And we've run the Schaeffer's conditioner this year and did a great job. No issues with icing up.